Hi, welcome to Erica Makes and Crafts. I'm Erica. Thank you for joining me today. I purchased a couple of kits from Bella Art Diamonds and they arrived. I know I've been talking with you guys about my anticipation of those kits, so I am eager to share them with you today. The first kit I have to show you is a Sir Guinea Pig. I have guinea pigs, so any kit I see that has guinea pigs, I'm inclined to get. And I also want to note that I have not opened these myself yet. Bella Art kits come with their, they make these 3D printed trays themselves. They're not the size of the ones that they make on their website to sell, but they're a little bit better than the standard boat kits that you get with some other companies. And I think it's nice to note that they make those themselves. I think that's, yeah. Everything else is wrapped up. Here is the color palette for Sir Guinea Pig. For me, he might be fun to work on in the autumn or the fall. I will show you what comes in the toolkit that comes with a Bella Art kit. You get a washi tape, and this one's got a winter theme to it. That's really cute, actually. It comes with a blue wax caddy, but my blue wax, it opened in the bag, so they came out. It comes with one fell to the floor. It comes with 3 pads of blue wax. I don't typically use the stuff that comes in a toolkit, but I thought it'd be fun to show you guys if you've never seen what comes in a Bella Art toolkit before. You get a standard pen with, I believe that's a 3 multi-placer on one end and a single on the other. You do get a squishy. That looks like an 8 multi-placer attachment. And then that's probably a 6, a 5 or 6. And some tweezers. They don't say anything on them. They're just black tweezers, but they're good quality tweezers. And they are the sharp, pointy tweezers. But I do tend to save these tweezers because they are good quality. All right, so that's what comes in a Bella Art toolkit. Here is the sticker sheet for Sir Guinea Pig. And that's the up close. Isn't he cute? My dad just knocked on my door. He was dropping something off for me. He tends to know when I'm filming, I think, and that's when he decides to stop by. But anyways, my dog barked, so I'm gonna try and edit that out and start over. All right, this kit is 48 centimeters by 45 centimeters, and it looks like it comes with 5 AB drills. I'm gonna roll it back. In July, Bella Art had a Christmas in July sale, all their in-stock kits or in-house kits, not the pre-order kits, were I think like 20 or 30% off. It was a very good sale, so I did get these two during the Christmas in July sale. But here is Sir Guinea Pig. He actually looks a lot like my guinea pig Nugget, except my guinea pig Nugget is more of a chocolate brown than he is a red brown, but it looks very much like Nugget. If I can get a good picture of him, I'll put a picture of Nugget in here. But this kit is super cute, and when I finish this, it is definitely going in my guinea pig room. He's super cute. All right, I'm gonna look at the AB drills. All right, the first color is AB154, and it is this really deep berry wine purpley color. That's going to be really pretty. And it is this downward triangle symbol. And I see it in the eyes. So that AB color is going to be the guinea pig's eyes. And I see it in the eyes, and I'm not seeing it anywhere else. So the guinea pig's eyes are going to be the AB color. All right, the next color I have is AB818, and it is a peachy color. Looks a little more peachy in person than it does on camera, but it's a very pretty color. And that is the lowercase n. All right, I was just making sure I could find all the spots. It's, let me see if I can, there we go. There's a little bit of it right here in the belly, and then I'm seeing a lot of it right here in the leg, and some in this leg, and then under the chin right in here is where you'll be seeing that AB color. And then the next AB color is 9948 AB. And this is a softer peach color. It looks tan on camera, but it looks a little bit more peachy in person. And that is the star symbol. Okay, so there's not a lot of that drill, and I looked all over the canvas, and I only see it in two places. It circles around the nose, and then there's a little bit of it down here in this leg, just highlighting spots in that leg. And then it goes around the nose. That's the star symbol. And then the next drill I have is 963AB, and that is a pretty pink, almost like a bubblegum pink. Very pretty. I like that color. And that is a happy face symbol. Okay. And again, there's not a whole lot of that in that color, but I see it down here in the belly and a little bit of it down here on this foot. And those are the only two places that I'm seeing it. And then the last AB is 5200 AB, white AB, one of my favorites. I like to have this special drill on hand. If a kit doesn't come with a white AB, I like to bling them up with it. But this is the double wave symbol. And it is just a highlight color. It's highlighting, it's the white highlights in the guinea pig's eyes. And it's highlighting in the sword here and in the armor. It's highlighting. So it's just a highlight color. It's not the white of the pig. And I do see a little bit of it over here highlighting in the armor over there as well. So that'll be cute. I like Bella Art kits. I think they do a good job with their render and their special drill placement. I will put this kit away and I will be right back with the next one. I almost forgot to say, Sir Guinea Pig is by the artist Mystic Scribbles. I was so eager to get in and look at it. I almost forgot to say that, so I didn't want to forget to mention that the artist is Mystic Scribbles. And then my second kit that I have to show you is Taurus Teacup by Hazel Art. I am a Taurus, so I've been eyeing this one. It's not my color palette. I am a blue girl. This looks like it's going to be heavy in the red and brown, which are the two colors I really don't like. But I am a Taurus. Ooh, my little... I forget that the trays don't come in the toolkit. They come separate. So my little tray just fell out of the box. That's what that was. I really love Hazel's Zodiac teacups. I kind of want to collect them just because. All right, I won't get into the toolkit too much because it's pretty much the exact same thing, but I'll show you the washi because the washi tape's different. They must be getting ready for Christmas because it's another Christmas theme one. And this one is super cute. I'm not really a washi tape user, but I could see myself using this one for something. That's just so adorable. All right, I'll show you the color palette. It's actually prettier and brighter than I anticipated, although that looks like there's a lot of black right there. Oh no. But that is a lot prettier than I anticipated. Bella Art diamonds, their colors are bright and cherry. They're very colorful. I do appreciate that. They're becoming one of my favorite small shops. Their kits are a fun size. Like this one is a 50 centimeter by 51 centimeter. They're both square drills. I forgot to mention that Sir Guinea Pig is also square drills. Most of their kits are within that doable size. They don't have a lot of the really big diamond paintings, which is nice. And the colors of the drills are really bright and cherry and colorful. So I appreciate that. I'm going to roll this back. Their canvases are poured glue. Most companies use poured glue now. Here is Taurus Teacup. Super pretty. I'm an April Taurus, so I do wish that there were daisies in here because daisies are the April birth month flower. But the majority of Taurus is in May, so that's why there's Lily of the Valley, and I understand that. But very, very pretty. I love her teacups. I think that that is such a fun way to do the zodiac. Here is the sticker sheet. And there's a close-up for you guys. And it looks like it has six ABs. So I will find the 6 ABs and I'll show you where they go. I think it was in June, I did one of Hazel's teacups. I did the Yarn Crafter Delight teacup. That was by this artist. I like a lot of her teacups. So for whatever reason, I'm a fan of her style. But the first AB is 445 AB. It's this really pretty yellow. Not quite canary, a little bit deeper than butter, but it's still kind of a softer yellow. And it is going to be this star symbol. I see it in it's the soft yellow that you see in the star constellation, the Taurus star constellation. It's that inside soft yellow in there. And then I see it highlighting some of these little baubles. This might not be the whole highlight color, but it's in there. The next one I have is 606 AB, and this is kind of like an orange-red or a red-orange. It's a red, but it kind of leans more warm. And that is going to be the square with a line going diagonally through it. It looks like it's going to be a highlight color on some of these petals. I see it right here, right there in that one. I see it a little bit right in here. And then I see it in this petal right here. And down in here, I see it. All right, the next color is 740 AB, a nice true orange. I don't know what this symbol is. To me, it kind of looks like a flower bud, but I'm not at all sure what it is, but it's going to be this symbol right here that we're going to be looking for. Okay, so it's pretty much anything that you see that's the true orange color. So it's right here coming off the horn, that true kind of orange color. It's around the star here. It's this line here. There's a little bit of it over here. And then as you come down, it's right in here. And then down here, it's this orange that you see. And then there's a little bit of it right there. So that's where you're going to see that symbol. The next one is 891, which is more of a cool toned red or almost like a fuchsia color. It's a red that leans kind of pink. I actually think this is a beautiful color. I like pink, so when a red that leans pink, I'm more inclined to like it. And this is the percent symbol. There's very little of it, so I'm not seeing it all over the place, but I do see it. So the first place I see it is right here, this pink color, and then over in here it's this pink color, and then the rest of the places I see it is down in here. Nope, that's not it. I thought I saw it down there. Yes, okay, sorry. Right in here, that's where it is. I don't want to tell you guys the wrong spot. It's right there. So it's right here, and then this little flower petal right there. So that's where I see that color. And then this next one is 3078 AB, and to me this is a butter yellow, a true butter yellow. Very pretty. Makes me think of my friend because her favorite color is yellow. And I think this is the largest bag of ABs that I see. And to me it looks like a sideways 12, but it's that symbol right there. that we're going to be looking for. Okay. Okay. I see it a little bit in some of the highlights. So the highlight parts that don't have the star look like they have the 12. I see it down here in this horn, and I see it down here in this horn. And then I see it all around the tea bag. And then I see it right here as well. And it's highlighting some of these little highlights down in here. And then the last color I have to show you is 52,000 AB. A lot of companies put white as AB because it's such a pretty color. And on this kit, it is the money symbol for the white AB that we're going to be looking for. Okay. It is this patch right here on this horn, and it is this patch right here on that horn. I see a little bit of it right here, just highlighting that little flower. Just a very little bit of it though. It is the Taurus symbol in the tea bag. Did I see it anywhere else? It's kind of splashing these bubbles, these little white bubbles. Not all of them though, just right here and right here. Very pretty. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm glad that I got these. I'm glad that I picked them up while Bella Art was having their Christmas in July sale. I hope you all heard about it. I know I talked about it as much as I could throughout July, trying to let everybody know that they were having a Christmas in July sale over there for the whole month. I realize July's over now, but these are the two kits I picked up. I have been wanting these kits for a while, so when I found out they were having a sale, I decided to get them. But thank you for joining me today, especially if you made it all the way to the end. I appreciate you for stopping by and hanging out with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.